Okay, hello. So this is my week 5 project with my group. So this is an API that we've been working on, and see if I can access. So basically, the API is for a school management software. So here's the API documentation, and it has several collections from GitHub authentication, students, instructors, library, players. Now, to test this API, one has to be logged in to be able to access the API. And the name of the project is called EduSpot. Now, since I'm not logged in, let me try to see if I can access one of the collections. Let me switch to render URL address. Okay, right here, if I go to students and I try to retrieve, I should get a message that I'm not logged in. Access denied, log in first. That's right, I'm not logged in. Let me try to go to instructors again and try the same and see if I'm logged in. So you see, access denied, log in first. That's right, it's not working. So let me go back to and let me log in with my GitHub. So logging in with GitHub. See, I'm now logged in. Going back to API docs, I should be able to access my API right here. So if I try student collection, as you can see right here, try it out, execute. You see, I get all this, so it's working. So I'll be testing this collection. Let me see if I go to the next endpoint to see if I can create a new student. So just a second. Alright, try it out. Now I'm gonna name the student Peter. So yes, we're gonna name the student Peter, and his last name is John, for instance. John, and gender is male, and then age we're gonna say he is 15, and then favorite subject, this dude loves math, so we're gonna say math, and he always is A+, and the email we just use his first name, Peter at Yahoo, for instance. Now, when I execute, I should see this person in the database. So you see here we have Peter John, is male, age 15, favorite subject math, grade is A+, email is peter@yahoo.com. So that worked. Now, let's try to retrieve this record. Since we have an ID here for Peter, let's see if we can retrieve his record using his ID in our database. So try out. Okay, execute. Yes, that worked. So Peter John is retrieved. Now let's see if we can update his record. Let's say maybe there's been a mistake in his name, so we're just gonna copy that same record. Start from first name all the way to created. Copy, and then scroll down, and then adjust here. Okay, I think I didn't copy that. Right, first name. Right here. Alright, so let's say his name actually wasn't Peter. It was Pet. I don't know if it's a name. Let's say his name was Patton actually. Pattern or something like that. Then we should be able to update that when I click execute. his ID. Here was his ID right here. Then we call here, and then press then execute now. Should work. Execute. Yes, it worked. So here's departed John, male, 15, math, A plus, Peter, 8 year, 14, then have to update the group. In that case, we're good. Now, let's see if we can delete this record for this student. Execute, and then click execute. We should be able to delete that record. Yes, student was not found. Oh, okay. Let's try a different student that is already in the database from our last from our first. Let's see if the student form can be deleted. Okay, execute. All right, so we see that student with that ID has been deleted, so that works. Let's see what the other part. All right, now going back to our Swagger, and then let's go to. So we see this API is really working, and it works for the same for instructor. Let's just see if we can execute. Yes, this is working, and we copy that ID. Let's try one of them. Let's see if we can delete that. We can delete that instructor, for instance. Try it out, then execute. Yes, that instructor is deleted successfully. So this has been the video, and the API is working as it should. And this is our database right here. We have this collection. We test the students and also instructors. Okay, let's wait for the student to load, and then also have instructors right here. So we have how many records are there in the instructor? We have about 11 records. So this has been working